Good morning, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Cami and this is my closet. I always say good morning because I do these videos at like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, on the weekends, when I'm off from work, and when everyone's sleeping in the house. It might not be morning by you, so please forgive me if it's afternoon, evening, whatever, good whatever it is. Hope you're having a great whatever time of day it is. Anyway, I am here with another unboxing. And I'm going to get right to it because I'm trying to do things in a crunch so I don't bore people. But I just want to quickly say, and that whole, word salad I just did, I don't know how to edit. I don't know how to splice. I'm not computer savvy. I'm not doing this a long time. So if you're new to my channel, however the video comes out, it comes out. What you see is what you get. I don't edit, I just film and then upload. So they might be long and drawn out sometimes. I like to chit chat. I do reviews on handbags, I do unboxings, I do what fits videos, jewelry of the day, bag of the day, sometimes what's in my curio cabinet behind me, whatever might be in my closet, whatever I might find interesting that I want to share. If you like that kind of stuff, great, hang around, see what I have. If you're not that interested, find another video. If you only want to see the unboxing and you want to hear less chit chat, just, there's a forward button. I think it's called a forward button. It used to be called a forward button back in the day when you had a recorder. Anyway, let's go. My box cutter. Okay, this is another Fashionphile purchase. If you've seen my very beginning videos, wow, my box cutter's not opening. That is definitely not something I was prepared for. Huh. That's a problem. What am I going to do without a box cutter? How am I going to open this? These Fashionphile boxes are like tombs. Wow. Hang on, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Sorry about that. I have to use a scissor, which I don't like to do because you can cut too far down, but I'll have to buy a box cutter. Anyway, I don't remember what I was saying. That goes with age. What was I saying? Oh, Fashionphile. I was not, if you watch some of my videos from the beginning, I never owned pre-loved. I only bought, new from boutiques or from department stores. Very, very few pre-loved. I just started maybe like 2 years ago, trusting, like I bought one bag on eBay because they started authenticating. I bought one bag on Poshmark because I sell on Poshmark, and that was a little bit of a debacle, but it turned out okay. So I said, let me give Fashionphile a try because with the prices today of bags right from the boutique or whatever, they're astronomical. And I'm not, I'm not going to say I won't buy another bag from a boutique or from a department store. I will. I always get sales. I wait for sales. I go through Rakuten, so I always get like 10% off. But I'm leaning more towards pre-loved. So I've started to really trust Fashionphile because I've had like 3 or 4 great purchases. So I decided, well, let's do another. I think the only color I don't have in my collection in a small to medium sized bag is something in brown, deep brown. I do have the Louis Vuitton Speedy 30 a bean, and that's like a brown, but it's large, the 30. I use that for work. I wanted something that was not tiny, maybe big enough to still use for work, but small enough where I could throw it on my arm and go for a quick run to the store, or, you know, go have lunch, go for breakfast, you know, because sometimes you don't want a tiny bag, but you don't want to carry a, you know, a huge tote to, you know, to the diner. So I got this, not in a box because it's squishy. If you've never seen Fashionphile, Fashionphile has a beautiful box. They pack things very well. They send it always with a complimentary nail file and some confetti, you know, little confetti, which we can kind of do without. Anyway, let me put this down. Okay, when I buy from Fashionphile, I only look for the condition has to be either excellent or above. So it's excellent, new, or giftable. And so far, everything that I've purchased at even an excellent has looked new to me. It literally like flawless or almost flawless. So that's why I've been pretty impressed. Most things I purchase, I try to get that comes with the box, the retail tags usually, but not everything is going to be like that. But this bag came as excellent, and there was no flaws listed except faint hardware scratches. Faint. Now I've had from experience, even if they say faint hardware scratches, I've had things that I didn't see any scratches at all. So I'm hoping that this is going to look just as good. And because it mentioned nothing about the leather having any flaws, I'm hoping this is going to look, you know, basically new. So I wear glasses for up close, so I can't really inspect. So I'll see. Maybe I'll put my glasses on, or maybe I'll just inspect it after I film. And, you know, when I do a review, I'll let you all know. Or I'll let you know if I'm keeping it, because if it's not up to par, up to my standards, it goes back. Okay, so it's in the Fashionphile dust bag. That could mean it doesn't have its own dust bag, or sometimes they just put the dust bag inside the handbag. So I'm hoping it has its own dust bag at the very least. I don't really, you know, have something. Okay, are we ready? I'm smelling it because, you know, sometimes they say or they don't say musty odor, or this is the YSL Monogram Baby Cabas. It's in a dark brown with gold hardware. This, I'm not going to say it's stunning yet. I have to look at it. And I have to look at it with my glasses. I might put my glasses on for this, because without my glasses, this is looking pretty perfect. You know what? It's a bit smaller than I anticipated. You know, my work bags are definitely twice the size. So I'm not sure. Look at this bag. I also have a problem with things that are dark that look black when they're supposed to be another color. For example, navy. Dark navy always looks black, and if I'm going to get a navy bag and it looks black, I don't want it. I kind of feel the same way with brown. This is a deep brown, and it looks fairly brown, but it could look black too. I'm going to give you a little spin here. The bottom has feet. It has a key, crochet, bell, whatever those things are called. The handles go down, which is good. Let me just bend you down a little bit so you can see the bag a little more. A good solid magnet closure. Some people that reviewed this bag said that that was annoying, but I think that's what makes the bag. I think that monogram is what makes the whole bag. That's why I was attracted to this bag. Let's see how the zipper works and what's inside. Smooth zipper. Comes with a strap. The strap is attached on one side here. That was interesting. The strap is detachable, not adjustable. So for me, I'm only 5'1". Let me push you back. I'm only 5'1", so strap length is a big thing for me. It has to be comfortable where it lays on me because I'm short. If the strap is too long, it's going to be laying on my thigh. So here's the YSL dust bag. Glad to see that. They packed it very nice. Bubble packing. And this has one open space and a pocket on the back wall. A nice size pocket, not just a card slot. A nice, size pocket. Not extremely deep, but it's a decent pocket. The leather feels really nice. Very nice. Kind of like a grain. Let me see. It says YSL over here. I don't know if you could see that. It says YSL on the side over here. It says Saint Laurent actually. I don't know what it exactly says because I can't see it. Does it say that on the zipper pulls? I can't tell. I'm going to try it on real quick. I really like this bag. This bag, the measurements, because I wrote them down, the measurements are approximately 10 inches across, about 7.5 high, and the depth is about this way, 4.5 deep. So it's definitely not a mini bag, but I wouldn't say it's a medium. I would say it's like a small capacity, small to medium capacity. I really like this. This is really nice. Let me throw it on for you just so we could see. By the way, the strap drop. This is a good length for me. Again, I'm 5'1" and I'm small frame, so for me, this is a good length. I don't know where it's going to hit on someone who's much taller or broader than I am, because if it's over here on me, if you're 5'8", 5'9", it would tend to come up. Let me come back. However, the handles lay down, which is a big plus. Let me take this off. The handles lay down. So if you're tall and the bag is up higher, closer to like your waist or maybe your rib cage, the handles won't hit you in the boob because they lay down. So that's a plus. This is really, really a very pretty bag. I'm very impressed. Without my glasses, I don't see any flaws on this bag at all. This is really pretty. This is on the YSL site for $2,290, $2,290, almost $2,300. I believe I paid $14. And I mean, that's a pretty good price, especially that it's in pristine condition. From what I could see, it's in pristine condition. It's definitely dark, and it's definitely, it looks more brown on the screen than it does in person, but I'm also not wearing my glasses. So, I always take the bag outside in the daylight to see exactly what color it leans towards. I want a brown bag. I want a dark brown plain bag. This is pretty plain, pretty classic. Like, to me, this is not the kind of bag, I'm no fashion guru. I have no idea. I'm not, I don't know about trends and styles. I just buy what I like and wear what I like. But I'm guessing that this type of bag, very basic, so it probably won't go out of style, anytime soon. Or if it goes out of style in, a year or two, it'll come back in about 10 years, like everything does. So, I hope you enjoyed that unboxing. I'm going to say real quickly, like I usually do, if you're new, I always go over jewelry of the day because, I don't know, I just like to. I did gold today because I was opening a bag that I knew was brown and had gold hardware, and I thought that would look really nice. And I'm also, my bag of the day leans towards that. I'll show you that in a minute. But I'm wearing my chain. I've discussed this before. I bought this when I got my first full-time job when I was 20, so it's a long time ago, 35 years ago. Really, really nice 14 karat gold chain. And this one I layered it with, I just bought about a year ago, I guess about a year, I'm not really sure, maybe less. And I got this in TJ Maxx, 14 karat gold paperclip chain, really, really pretty. I actually bought 2 of them in TJ Maxx for layering. And I'm wearing my Movado watch. This is a gold, not 14 karat gold, but it's a Movado watch. It has diamonds inside the face. I've mentioned this before. I have several Movado watches. I wear them because I have a tiny wrist and I'm very petite, and Movado tends to have very small diameter faces, so they work really well if you have a little wrist. And I'm also wearing a bracelet. It was my mom's. If you're new here, my mom passed 3 years ago, and this was my mom's bracelet. She bought this when she worked. Also, I'm going to say about 30 years ago. It's 14 karat gold and diamonds, very unique. It's not vintage looking, it's actually very modern looking. You can see that, and the diamond, there's like a diamond square with diamonds over there. And this is like the main part of the bracelet, and then there's another square with diamonds there. I had to lose one of the squares because I have a tiny, tiny wrist, and my mother was not a tiny woman. She was a large woman. Her wrist was like an 8-inch. My wrist is 6 inches, and I had to cut it down. It's like a basket weave. She bought this bracelet while she was working. There was a guy that used to come in who sold jewelry, and she put it on layaway with him, and it took her about 6 months to pay off. My mother didn't have money. Never had money. So she paid this off. If I remember correctly, she was giving him like $20 a week or $25 a week. And it took her, I don't know, I'm not going to say 6 months, but it took her several months because I think the bracelet was about $900 back then. So I don't know what it's worth now. It doesn't matter. I would never sell it. It's my mother's bracelet and it stays with me. So, that's pretty much my video. I'm just wearing my stud earrings. Don't want to forget those. And today, if you're still watching and you didn't click off because you're bored, bag of the day. I don't think I reviewed my Nano Speedy. I don't think I've ever reviewed this, but this is my bag of the day. And my Nano Speedy, which is tiny, holds probably more than most large bags. It's amazing. I have my phone in here, my card case, my hand sanitizer, my folded little reading glasses. It's all in here. All in here. Phone, everything. It's amazing. My keys also. Not in my Gucci key case, just the keys are in there at the bottom. You'd never know this when you get this home. It's like the size of a hamster. And it's so adorable, and it holds, I can't even tell you how great this little bag is. I highly recommend this bag if you're thinking about it. Anyway, that's my video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you come back. If you liked what you saw, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, And I will be doing another, hopefully another unboxing next weekend. And then I'm on vacation, so I'm gonna roll out some other videos, a couple of tags that I wanna catch up on. So hopefully you'll come back and see me. Have a great day.